Hello, I heard everyone here for more Nameless. We didn't find the phone, but thank God Yuri's not saying anything. After he's already spent so much money on us. God, pay more. Think of what happened. Of course, I probably wouldn't mind buying anything for me. The Lance I saw today was different from the Lance I knew before. No, it was the same Lance, but he seemed more honest. Lance was a bit weird. Was I the only one who felt that? I talked to the dolls by my desk, but as always, the dolls give no answer. Whatever, I don't know. I yawned and closed my diary. I wrote my diary today as well. Felt sleepy already since I spent so much energy today trying to find my phone. I feel like I've gotten closer to Lance. I should go to bed for now and start fresh tomorrow. I should get a new phone and make new memories with it. Next chapter? Not yet? I slept well. I reach out by my bed, but I don't feel the usual device. Oh, right. I lost my smartphone yesterday. It'll be pretty uncomfortable until I get a new one. I checked Lance's text every morning. Felt sad again thinking of all the texts I got were gone too. And honestly, it was Lance rather than the phone that bothered me. Fell asleep last night just thinking about him. If I had a phone, I could have texted him or something. Whatever, let's not think of it. I should get ready quickly so I'm not late.
왔어?
Hey.
어제 결국 못 찾은 거야?
Yeah, I couldn't.
귀엽네. 그래, 까짓 거 하나 새로 사버려.
It's not the same.
그건 최신 모델이긴 했지만 말이야.
I remembered Lance telling me to just get a new one. I unconsciously looked at Lance's seat. It still bothered me that I didn't see his face at the gate. He's usually there since he's the discipline guide, but he wasn't there today. Weird. I hope nothing happened. Where was he this morning? I was unconsciously thinking of Lance again. Tack. Suddenly, a lean white hand covered my sight. It was Lance's hand. Lance?
자, 여기 찾았습니다. 당신의 휴대폰입니다. 이거 맞죠?
He did it!
이제 잃어버리지 마십시오.
Lance found my phone? I looked at him surprised, and at that moment, I remembered what he said yesterday.
꼭 찾아드리겠습니다. 당신의 추억이 담긴 물건을요.
He kept his promise. I felt so moved. Thank you. But where did you find it?
양호실에 있었습니다.
The infirmary? Oh, come to think of it, I remembered I went to the infirmary yesterday to help Mr. Eugen. I must have dropped it then.
모형 해골 갈비뼈 사이에 있었다고 말하더군요. 버리는 물건인 줄 알고 휴지통에 버렸다.
A normal person would have thought it was a lost item. It was so Mr. Eugen. How did you guess it would be in the infirmary? It didn't even occur to me. How did you know? It's like, I didn't. I just searched every inch of the school.
양호실 앞을 지나갔을 뿐입니다.
Love the all caps coincidentally. Oh, really? If Lance said it, it must be so. Lance wouldn't have walked around a whole building to search for my phone, or would he? Someone else might have, but not Lance. I was embarrassed at overthinking it. Lance stared at me.
역시 당신 틀립니다.
Huh? I asked him, but he didn't answer. But his expression looked different than usual. He seemed to be smiling. Let me try to go look at my phone. Alright.
다행이군요.
No. Of what?
당신이 둔해서요.
What is he talking about?
나왔습니다. 그 멍청한 표정이요.
What? I have no idea what Lance is talking about. What does he mean by slow? But wait, I look stupid? Lance loosened his face again. Couldn't believe my eyes. Lance is smiling? What? You have to say... What? You have something to say to me?
아니요, 딱히.
Felt iffy. Only Lance would make me feel weird by smiling. I mean, Lance smiling twice instead of flat out ignoring me? That was weird in itself. Lance straightened his uniform and went back to his seat. I glanced at him, taking books out of his bag. Unlike usual, his sleeves were rolled up and his hair was a bit damp. He looked like he ran around a playground. Still think of what he said yesterday. He really kept his promise to find it for me. I didn't expect him to keep that promise, so I felt happier at the unexpected surprise. I checked my text in the smartphone and see all the texts Lance and I sent each other. Thank God I found it. I'm so glad. Type up another text for Lance. Thank you. And hit send.
내 목소리가
Oh,
너에게 들리면 좋을 텐데.
I hear you saying that.
추억을 담은 물건이라.
So strange. Alright, guess I'm on page 6. Are you replaceable? No.
구치관절 인형은 처음 구매하는 거세요?
You know, an interesting thing about that is, like, since Lance wasn't given, like, any inherent, like, personality traits, he is, like, his doll would technically, would that make him technically replaceable or not replaceable, since Lance is a blank slate until the owner gets him and forms, no, then that makes him not replaceable. It makes him not replaceable because the owner makes memories with him and enforces what they see Lance as in their head. I'm very bad at speaking my thoughts out loud. Let's just move on. Yes, so I don't really know what to choose. They're all so pretty. Kind of intimidated since my first time.
그럼 란스 타입은 어떠세요? 첫 아이로 가장 괜찮아요. 어떤 모습으로든 자유롭게 꾸밀 수 있답니다. 주인이 꾸며주기 나름인 거죠.
Is Lance the most popular type?
그럼요. 저희 회사에서 제일 먼저 출시한 인형이라서 대중성을 강조한 타입이에요.
Alright. This type would fit well with where my grandpa and I live. It's my first doll, so it should blend in well with the house, and it's like a prince. He's so handsome. Lance, such a pretty name. I hope my grandpa likes him too. But I won't tell anyone else. Me buying a ball joint doll should remain a secret. Secrets.
점점 수업이 빡빡해지고 있어.
I know. I can feel the exams approaching now.
2012년에
So excited.
종말이 왔어야 했는데.
2012. That's a bit too early.
덥죠? 웃는 거 보니까 꽤 여유가 넘치시나 봐.
No, I just gave up.
역시 넌 나의 진정한 친구야. 우리 절대 지지 말자. 세상에 굴하지 말자고. 우리 함께 이 마음가짐과 자세로 끝까지 고난과 역경을 헤쳐나가는 거야.
I feel like there will only be despair at the end of all that.
안녕 얘들아.
Oh, Shimby, when did you get here? At Shimby's arrival, I hear of a girl squeal.
방금 세상에 굴하지 말자는 각오까지 잘 들었어.
Shimby got really busy working as a model, so she's been missing more classes. Since the winter collections are about to be released, she seemed busy from the new photo shoots. I feel bad that we can't see each other often, but I should encourage her since she's my friend. Oh, come to think of it, it's the festival. Is the festival right after the exams? It was my first festival at the academy, so I was very excited.
아 맞다. 축제라고 하니까 생각났어. 핫5 멤버 말이야. 축제 때 따로 하는 일 있어?
Well, I don't know.
그러니까 그러고도 우리 반 임원이야?
You're the class president. I'm just the health commissioner.
고건이님, 자네가 가서 좀 물어보고 올게. 너 핫5랑 친하잖아. 저기 란스랑 연호가 보이네. 한번 물어봐. 축제 때
whoops.
뭐 하는지 정말 궁금하단 말이야. 응? 친구 한번 도와주는 셈 치고.
You can ask if you're curious, so why should I? I wanted to ask her if she was friends with me just to exploit me. But as always, I couldn't beat Zoe and went towards Lance and Yanho.
연호야, 넌 어쩜 이렇게 귀엽니? 어제도 귀엽고 오늘도 귀엽네. 어쩜 얘 피부 좀 봐. 완전 아기 피부네. 어? 너 베이비 로션 쓰니? 향기 너무 좋다. 눈동자도 정말 예쁘지 않니? 반짝반짝 빛나는 루비 같다. 진짜 주머니에 넣고 다니고 아니, 연호야, 오늘 이 누나 집에 놀러 올래?
아니요, 마음만 감사히 받을게요. 테이 선배가 잘 모르는 사람은 따라가지 말라고 했거든요. 특히 여자는요.
That's great.
어머, 연호야, 우리가 왜 모르는
Don't even know your
사이야?
name, girl 3.
뭐, 괜찮아. 기회는 얼마든지 있으니까 말이야.
I don't think I can go there. I don't feel brave enough to get through all those girls and talk to Yanho. Turn my gaze towards where Lance was sitting.
오늘도 란스는 찬바람이 쌩쌩 부는구나. 가까이 다가갈 수가 없어. 아, 저 히아신스 같은 은발이 너무 아름다워서 눈이 부실 정도야. 한 번만 이쪽 좀 봐줬으면 좋겠다.
여기 자리 많습니다. 와서 드십시오.
No.
내가 날 거야. 어쩌리 안 좋아.
Oh my goodness.
전 다 먹었으니 일어나겠습니다.
너무해.
Great. Wow. Not there too. Lunchtime doesn't feel like lunchtime for some reason. Felt like a meet and greet full of reporters and fans waiting for a celebrity. Guess I should just tell Zoe I'll ask them later. Came home and found them all in the living room. I remember I didn't ask him about the festival.
저는 심령 미스테리부에서 타로점을 보기로 했어요.
Yanho beamed. Oh, right. Come to think of it, Yanho joined the Spirits and Mystery Club. Suited him so well, it suited him so well I smiled.
열심히 타로 공부 중이에요. 재미있을 것 같아요. 마스터도 오세요. 꼭이요.
Yeah, sure. How about Tay?
난 내 특기를 살리기로 했어.
Which ones? Your skill?
반에서
아.
카페를 하기로 했지.
Wow, that must be nothing for you. Tay just smiled. But if Tay's serving, the place will be swarmed with people.
나는 연극부에서 연극하기로 했어.
I can't wait to see his play. The drama club? That's such an unexpected answer. Drama club? Red, you liked acting?
그게 말이지.
I mean,
들어봐.
is it that
거기
surprising?
부장이 특수 촬영물 매니아거든. 전학 첫날부터 내가 마음에 들었는지 들어오라고 계속 권유를 해왔어. 그런데 어제 말이야. 그 부장이 우리 반 앞으로 찾아와서는 이런 말을 하더라. 이번 축제에 연극부가 참가하는데 반드시 내가 필요하다고. 그리고는 무슨 책자를 주고 갔어. 뭔가 싶어서 읽어봤는데 세상에 글쎄 그게 지구를 침략하는 악당과 정의의 용사에 대한 내용이었던 거야. 축제 때 쓸 대본이었던 거지. 보자마자 이건 나만을 위한 작품이다 라는 감이 딱 왔어. 이런 역을 할 수 있는 사람이 나 말고 또 있겠어? 그래서 오늘 아침에 바로 연극부에 신청서를 넣고 왔지.
A villain invading the Earth and a warrior fighting for justice. That was the exact concept for Red when he was released. He looked so excited, talking with sparkling eyes. That's just for you.
그렇지. 나도 그렇게 생각했어.
Yeah, you're probably the best person for that role. Must have been made for you.
히로인이 띄워주니까 기분 좋은데?
아카데미가 시끄러워지겠군.
Lance shook his head. What are you planning to do at the festival?
학생회에서 진행위원을 하라고 하더군요. 뭐 선도위원회 연속이지만요.
내가 더 재미있을걸? 축제에 참가한다면 나처럼 무대에 서야지.
A festival conductor is an important job. They have to make sure that everything runs smooth.
그런 건 아무나 하는 일 아니야? 돌아다니면서 체크하는 것밖에 안 하잖아.
That's a bit harsh. A job for anyone. Lance's job is quite difficult too. Before, Lance used to point out Red's behavior, but now they just diss each other. I'm worried about their relationship getting worse. Every time I try to arbitrate between the two, but they won't get better just by me trying.
그러는 당신은 멍청한 자신에게 딱 맞는 멍청한 역을 찾아서 다행이군요.
Completely putting my effort to waste, the two started a fight again. Red got mad at Lance's contempt.
아무것도 안 하고 돌아다니기만 하는 건 난 별로야. 그리고 전대물 컨셉으로 태어난 내가 전대물 캐릭터를 연기한다는 건 운명이라고. 나는 이 연극을 위해 태어났을지도 모른단 말씀이야. 진행위원 같은 건 아무나 할 수 있는 일이잖아.
멍청한 광대 노름이 태어난 일. 그거 참 행복한 인생이구나.
Ouch.
뭐야?
Red approached Lance as if to grab his throat.
둘 다 그만하는 게 좋지 않을까?
Tay went in between them.
무서워요.
Oh, oh baby.
보다시피 병아리가 내 등 뒤에서 떨고 있어서 말이야.
Tay comforted Yanho and said, "Both of you calm down. You both have important roles in the festival. Don't fight." I was worried you guys would roam around without anything to do at the festival, but I worried about nothing. After speaking, I thought of myself. Wait, come to think of it, I might be the one to roam around without anything to do. Shouldn't be worried about them right now. Still haven't decided what to do at the festival.
히로인, 그럼 그날 꼭 보러 와. 네가 보러 와주면 힘이 더 날 것 같아.
Alright.
잠깐만.
What? Red approached me as if he just thought of something.
히로인. 그래, 히로인.
Yeah?
네가 히로인을 하면 되겠다.
What? Red's face suddenly lit up.
지금 연극부에서 히로인 역할을 모집 중인데 넌 내 히로인이잖아. 연극에서도 히로인을 맡아주면 완벽할 거야.
No. You want me to act? Is he acting me to act in a play? Did I say acting me to act in a play? I have no idea. His eyes shine brightly.
그래. 히로인 역으로는 역시 히로인이 딱이야.
Red talked all excitedly. I felt Lance's gaze coming at me. They just stopped fighting, and I was anxious if they would start again. Unlike Red, Lance didn't look so pleased.
설마 저 멍청이가 하는 일에 당신도 참여하려는 건 아니겠죠?
He was ignoring Red as usual, but something was different. He seemed a bit anxious. Before I could even understand what Lance was thinking, Red continued to ask
저
me.
녀석 말은 무시해. 어때? 정말 재밌을 것
I'm
같지?
sorry, Red, but I'm trying to date Lance right now. Well, that's such a sudden suggestion, and I didn't know what to say, but I do really want to do it. I want to do it so bad. I felt more flustered since I've never been in a play before.
히로인이라면 여주인공이라고. 아주 중요한 역할이야. 히로인 역할은 히로인이 제일 잘 소화할 것 같은데. 호칭이 헷갈려요, 레드. 어때? 히로인이 히로인을 맡아줘. 어?
Red urged. Alright. Here we go. I won't do what I did with Flower Boy and just go out with him because I wanted to, because I don't think I've made any wrong choices, so I want to keep it that way. So I'm gonna hesitate. Yes, that's a bit... I don't know. I've never been in a play. What if I ruined the whole thing?
괜찮아. 히로인이 하면 다 잘 될 거라니까.
본인이 싫다지 않습니까? 막무가내로군요.
Red kept on suggesting that I play the female lead and Lance cut in. It looks like the second round will start soon.
너 오늘따라 왜 자꾸 시비야?
그녀에게 히로인 자리는 어울리지 않습니다.
뭐? 누가 그래? 히로인, 저 녀석 말 기분 나쁘지 않아? 너한테 히로인이 안 어울릴 거래.
Well, not really. I'm not really insulted. I wasn't hurt by what Lance said, but I was curious. Why doesn't he think I'm right for a female lead? Am I not attractive enough as a girl? Felt a bit weird suddenly having these thoughts.
왜 히로인이 히로인 역에 어울리지 않는 건데? 이유를 대봐. 히로인은 못생기지도 않았잖아. 이 정도면 귀엽고 그리고 연기도 잘할 것 같은데.
I look like I'll act pretty well.
이유는 간단합니다. 레드 당신이 이 연극의 주인공이니까요. 당신과는 다른 상대가 어울릴 겁니다. 뭐 원한다면 추천도 할 수 있습니다. 같은 반에 소희라는 여자아이가 있는데 당신과 비슷한 수준으로 정신이 없죠.
I was surprised at suddenly hearing Zoe's name. Bringing Zoe into this, he must really not like me to play with Red. But I wondered why he thought Red and I didn't suit each other. Red seemed to wonder about the same thing. Red drowned.
아, 나랑 히로인이랑 얼마나 잘 어울리는데. 이거 은근히 기분 나쁘네. 이 녀석 말은 들을 필요도 없어. 내일 부장한테 가서 내가 직접 말할 거야. 부장이랑 만날 때 한 번 더 생각해보고 말해주면 돼.
Okay.
뭐야, 다들 무슨 이야기를 그렇게 재밌게? 욕실에서 1시간이나 있습니까? 뭘 모르는군. 이 미모.
I was wondering where Yuri was.
그나저나 무슨 이야기냐니까?
We were talking about the festival. You're a teacher, so are you supervising?
아, 내가 이야기 안 했던가?
Concert. What?
나 이번 축제 때 공연해. 밴드 공연 말이야. 덧붙이자면 내 포지션은 드러머야.
What?
이런, 계속 말을 안 할 걸 그랬나? 주인공은 제일 늦게 등장해야 멋있는데. 뭐 아무튼 그렇게 되었으니 기대해. 이 세상 모든 여자들이 나에게 넘어오는 그날이 머지 않았으니까. 물론 너도 포함해서 말이야, 자기.
Yuri started to approach me again. What's gotten into him? Again. Stop. That's the limit. If he comes any closer, I'll kick him. Hey, Yuri? Oh, no.
무서워하지 마. 넌 어차피 처음부터 나의 여자가 될 운명. 으악!
Oh, a slipper, yay. Thankfully, a slipper hit Yuri in the head and fell to the ground. I haven't seen that move in a long time. I was just about to tell you that a slipper was coming your way.
란스! 이 건방진 은갈치가! 너 자꾸 내 연애 사업 방해할래? 어? 저는 방해한 적 없습니다. 아니야? 그럼 이 신발은 뭐야? 글쎄요, 우연입니다. 우연히 날아가는 신발에 당신이 맞은 겁니다. 뭐야, 너 지금 그걸 말이라고 하냐?
I feel like Yuri's going to fight with Lance now. All these fights, I don't feel good about it. I remember seeing Lance look so unhappy earlier. Why is he feeling so pissed? Does he really not like me to play with Red that
난
much?
그만 씻으러 갈까?
Were you not just in the bathroom?
아직 제 말이
Oh, I guess
끝나지
he just
않았습니다.
got a slipper thrown at his head and now he's just got to shower all over again.
난 졸리니까 들어가 잘래.
나도 숙제가 있으니까 방으로 돌아가야지.
전
Yanho, who slept in the living room, seemed flustered. Since Yuri and Lance were about to start our second round.
어디에서 자야?
He looks like he's about to cry. Since Yuri and Lance were about to start bickering and fight, felt sorry for Yanho who had to sleep on the sofa amidst the awkwardness. Yanho, you can sleep with me. Oh well. Then everyone, good night.
네.
Yanho followed me as I headed towards the room.
잠깐, 거기 두 사람 기다리세요.
Oh man, that sound effect. What, us?
네, 거기 두 사람 말입니다.
I was wondering, like, they're not just gonna let us go into my room together, are they?
뭐야 너? 내 말 아직 안 끝났어. 저 두 사람은 갑자기 왜 부르고 난리야?
Yuri, you missed something big.
당신과의 일은 나중으로 미루도록 하죠. 미안합니다. 다음번에 다시 상대해드리도록 하죠. 네 입에서 미안하단 말이 나오다니 뭔진 몰라도 급하긴 급했군. 뭐 됐어.
As soon as Yuri went into the bathroom, Lance stared right into my eyes.
이제 대답하세요. 방금 뭐라고 했습니까?
What? Good night?
그것 전에요.
Yanho, you can sleep with me? As soon as I said that, Lance's face froze. I think that was the right answer.
그겁니다. 지금 본인이 무슨 말을 했는지 알고 있습니까? 당신은 연호를 몇 살이라고 생각하는 겁니까? 사정상 지금 1학년으로 되어 있긴 하지만 우린 엄연한 성인입니다.
Are we?
그것도 성인 남자라고요. 알겠습니까?
Are you adult men?
그런 남자와
How does that
한 방에서
work?
주무시겠다고요? 당신에게는 여자로서의 조심성이 결여된 것 아닙니까?
Lance rattled on. I wonder if he's ever spoken that much all at once before. I just thought Yeonho wouldn't be able to sleep because of you and Yuri. I was worried about him, so...
연우의 잠자리를 빼앗은 건 미안하게 생각하고 있습니다. 미안해요. 다시는 이런 일이 없도록 하겠습니다.
Lance rapidly apologized. I don't know if he really feels sorry, but he apologized twice. As Yuri said, he must be in a hurry for something.
난 괜찮아.
하지만 당신도 당신입니다. 냉큼 그녀를 따라가겠다니요. 당신이라도 제대로 처신을 했어야죠. 그녀에게 휘말리면 어쩌자는 겁니까?
죄송합니다, 란스. 사과할게요.
Silence flowed among the three. Yeonho almost started to cry after all this. Lance's cold expression wasn't any better. I feel worried to see Lance so pissed. He's just so mad. Huh? Some of the words in my diary were smudged. Maybe I smudged it before the ink dried. I should be more careful from now on. That's interesting, because that also happened in the Yuri route, where our pen smudged it and we're like, oh, we need a new pen, and then we tossed it away. After writing in my diary, I checked my smartphone as I always did. Usually, Lance would have sent me a text by now, but not today. He didn't seem to feel so good. I wondered if he was sleeping well. I should get to bed, too. It was too late to think more about it. Ooh, it's a raining day. Alright, I'll end the episode off there, and we will continue next time. So, I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!